the options versus my stock here. I own it here. I'm kind of nervous. I don't think, I think a lot of people don't think that this stock is going to rocket up through 50 in the next month or so. So to me, given Mike's point about high implied volatility, you'd much rather be a seller of options right here. So if you're long the stock, I priced this up today. It's just a straight overwrite. We don't do them a whole heck of a lot on the show here, but this is one where it makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to lay it out. When the stock was 44 today, you could sell the December 49 call at $1. Okay, so between now or on December expiration, you can make $5 in your stock between 44 and 49. If the stock is below 49, you take in that dollar premium. That's 2.2%. You annualize that. That's 27% over the course of the year. You're creating a 2.2% buffer to the downside. And so to me, I think this makes a lot of sense. This is a sort of stock where I think implied vol is going to stay relatively high. It's going to come in like Mike said, but if you can do this systematically and look to roll calls out 10%, this is going to be a profitable strategy.
Here's something I'd really like you to think about. I mean, if you start overwriting your stock position, you didn't have the opportunity to buy Twitter at the IPO price at $26 and you're long it at 40. I don't know that it would actually even go that far out of the money, because if you're selling 3 months in, those at-the-money calls, you're discounting how much you paid by that stock. You're lowering your cost basis over time by about 10% or more every 90 days. You can really reduce where you're in the stock. That's going to limit your upside in the short term. But frankly, I think the upside is limited in the short term, so I don't think you're sacrificing a great deal to bring in quite a lot of premium.
I'm with Mike here. The stock is insanely expensive given that they don't make any money. So I actually like the strike that Dan is selling, and I like overwrites in general, particularly if what it means is you get called away at a higher price than the stock's ever traded at.
All right, let's move on to the